Hello everybody, my name is Takriva and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 as Burgundy. And we're actually in the middle of summer, so all the world looks nice. And yeah, our nation has grown a lot since we began about... It's already 34 years that we've been playing this nation. And let's actually join up our cavalry units as well now. So we have some artillery. Yeah, I say cavalry and I mean artillery. So we have some cannons going with our armies, which is cool. Really, we can build farm estates, but why would we do this? To get 2 more trade power in these provinces. Yeah, I would, on the one hand it would be good, but on the other hand it's only grain, and it's basically the worst one to get. Then again, we could, well, I do want a constable in Zealand at least. Is anywhere else 1.4? Is that not the highest we can do? A constable does cost us administrative power, and I was saving up for a future upgrade. So 1.4 is the highest I can get in places. A temple will also cost administrative. Is 1.35 in some places. So which one is the better of the two is actually changing in each province now, which is quite interesting. But let's at least start the unpause at speed 3. And Cologne, Cologne is now not anymore angry with us, so they don't care anymore. But I wish they would be a little bit higher, so they would actually just vote for themselves instead of for Austria, which would maybe pave the way for Saxony. Trier and Saxony has now 2nd place there, which is good. But then again, yeah, we do need some higher up stuff. Now, England, are you still in a war with France, Cornwall and Orléans? So you are at war. Where are the French troops anyway? They're only at war with England, so did they actually manage to pull some guys across the channel? I would highly doubt that. But we could, well, I can actually not see anything, so their troops must be inside the fog here. Then again, France should get a beating, and I do want to get an alliance at one point, but I think going to Auvergne, really, dishonored alliance? Why? Oh right, they decided to do that. Well, we could break royal ties and it would actually destabilize me. And we would only lose 1 prestige though, that's not too shabby. But yeah, here is what we need to actually be able to break the marriage without problem, because that's the whole idea of the Pope. If you controlled the Pope, you could... ooh, we've gained a casus belli and my mouse has decided to screw up. And apparently, wait, hold on. Did people just stop their coalition against me? That's pretty cool. So there's they finally understand there's no longer a threat against them. Well, I am a huge threat against them, but apparently maybe we're just too strong and they don't want to risk it at all. And we do have a claim on Utrecht, and they have some allies in Holstein, Munster and Trier, sadly enough. But okay, so there's no more coalition against me. I like that. And we have some casus belli, of course, one of which is Bourbon, which are only allied with Auvergne and the Pope, actually. But since they're not part of the empire, we could actually just take them. I mean, it's not going to hurt, gonna draw Austria into this war at least. But I've been expanding too aggressively in the past, so it's better to hold on for a little bit. Yeah, and if you can see it, my mouse is messed up at this point. So when England declares a peace, I will be able to actually get the alliance with them rolling, and maybe improve relations might be in order by now, because we're actually quite low now and we have both diplomats free. So let's improve our relations with England instead. They have a truce, but they are in war and they have a very high war score actually. This is going to be a decent war for England. They are actually going to, at one point, take out Scotland and thereby forcing Great Britain to form. I would like to see that, definitely. So, let's keep checking on stuff that we can do. We need 564 to gain the next level in administrative tech and an idea. And I have been thinking about what kind of idea I want. So, while I would like to get a military idea, a second one, either quality or quantity, and I was thinking about quality, it will be... They've insulted me. That's just... But anyway, quality is the better one, I feel, because, well, we already have a quite decent manpower pool and force limit. And just all the... making our army stronger of itself is good, but we're still working on our offensive ideas, and I would love to finish those first before getting started on another military idea. And for administrative ideas, I don't want to get one yet because I would prefer to spend it on administrative tech and getting to the next idea faster. So that will leave us with diplomatic ideas. Now, a trade idea is quite good to have, but you would really like to have... Everyone's insulting me. Anyway, I would like to have effective trading. You want to have power in every trade node that you're trading from, and that's actually the Imperial. Okay, so the Holy Roman Empire has got a new guy in charge. The thing is, here in the trade map mode, almost everything we have is Antwerp. There's only one province that isn't in the Antwerp trade node. So all our trade power is stuck in one node, and we have no realistic way of getting it somewhere else to get a different trade road. Trade node with a lot of power to actually effectively steer, which would mean that we would have to... Well, we could get the merchants and get them working, but yeah, the thing is, there's not a lot of trade coming into Antwerp because everyone else is retaining it someplace else, and these guys are actually just fueling money onwards, and we're the only ones. We're actually the only ones steering it away from Antwerp. Oh well. So maybe steering it from Bordeaux to Antwerp. Jesus, I'm really rambling, it seems. But yeah, having more merchants will eventually get more money into this place, and it would also mean that, yeah, we will want to get some more people into the more provinces in the Bordeaux trade node, and so we would need to beat up France some more, which is not the worst idea in the world. So I love that idea. But yeah, so that, well, trade I would really love. We are just too focused, our nation is just too focused on one trade node to be effective in the beginning. Military access, I will decline you, Utrecht, because this is actually... Who's actually... Austria's at war as well. So hang on. Who's at war with Austria? Austria is at war with England, Trier, Bavaria, Bremen, and Utrecht. Oh, okay. So, attacker against England in the Augsburgian conquest of München. How can it be attacking against England? Or oh, this is a bigger war. So it's trying to take over this, and England just happened to be on the wrong side of that alliance, I guess. And now Trier is falling apart, which means I could effectively declare war on Trier to show superiority. But they are allied with England, but Austria cannot protect them. Ooh, hello. Allied with Utrecht, excellently. Utrecht, hello. You're at war with Austria. Interesting. This guy's in the war with Austria. And who else is they at war with? With Cologne, Palatinate, Austria. And they are allied to Holstein, Münster, and Trier. Münster cannot really do anything. Holstein cannot really do anything. I think I'm gonna take this Very interesting. So they have some... Yes. So let's... I'm gonna declare war on Utrecht. So, declare war. We're gonna take you. Austria cannot protect them. They cannot. They are together in a war. So we're gonna take them instantly. We have such a huge army marching in. And they are staying war leader, which is good. And, oh, Holstein actually just lost a boat. And the fact that they're the war leader is very helpful to me. And we kill everything. Now we need a quick siege, and then we're done. Once we siege it, we can take it, and it's ours. And Austria cannot do squat about it. So I love this. That's using your enemies to your advantage. Austria is at war with Utrecht, so we will take Utrecht. It's that simple. It's like, yeah, how big are the armies Austria has running around, though? I see them a lot. But this gives us another very decent province, actually. I mean, they should be very strong in this place. Their attack is 667, so they're ahead of us. They have some trade ideas, which they will lose. Oh, hello. Oh, crud. So, opposing military schools, and occasionally hostilities would erupt between opposing military schools. Yeah, that's also because of our idea, I think. So attack is always the best option, which means for 10 years we get 5 discipline and 25% lance force modifier, and we lose 1 stability. We don't want to lose 1 stability, but the other option also will lose us 1 stability, and it will give us increased morale and fort defense. So I'm gonna say attack is the best option, even though the force limit is going to be not necessary. I'm not going to train more troops and then lose them in 10 years. But here we have -1 trade power, -5% spy defense, +2 revolt risk, +1 interest every year, and -1 legitimacy. Well, I'm sorry for my tech, but I will have to boost my stability, and I will boost it to +1 instantly as well. So my tech is slowed this way, but I had no choice. So, okay, ooh, the siege is progressing very fast. No, it just went to 21% and is back to 35. That's mean. Silly game. Now let's just hope that Austria cannot suddenly jump into this war. I bet they can. So let's hope we could simply clean up and... See, it went to 21% again and it switched back up. What's happening here? Oh, sometimes we are blockading them, and sometimes we aren't. So there's still a war on, so, oh well. Yeah, this means we get another province in the Dutch area, and it's... Yeah, we're allied with Bohemia, so he is here, but who's he at war with, anyway? Are they at war against... Ah, they're also in that same war, but yeah, I'm already in Utrecht, so there's nothing going on right there. England still nothing. How is this war score going, guys? -100. Yeah, of course they have it, but +28. So okay. France just doesn't want to give up yet, I suppose. -14%. No, yes, 0. Okay, this siege is progressing really fast now. And it's back to 14%. Oh, jeez. It's flip-floppity. Hello. Fortification neglected. Our policy of favoring the offensive attitude is leading to our fortifications being neglected. So because we have chosen attack, this will happen. So we could either lose defensiveness for 5... Yeah, I'll lose defensiveness for 5 years. Because that's a lot better than losing 10 military tradition. I mean, how much is our military tradition right now? We are at 33.7, so we don't want to lose this. Military access for England? Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, come on, I don't mind. But, oh well, we cannot join the war against Bohemia regardless, because there's, yeah, we're their allies, so we're fighting my allies' enemies. And that 34, I think the Austrians have big force running around again. So they would, there we go, we have a 100% war score. And we'll simply say, hey Utrecht, we want to annex you. And that's all there is to say. They could, well, no, there's nothing else to do here. So we'll send this demand, and it is ours. We have another nation under our control. And it's Burgundy is looking more and more decent when it comes to its borders. Yeah, this Aachen, I would like to have it, but it's quite small. So what's here to say? Revolt's possible, obviously, in Utrecht, but we need to core this we really need to core this, and 105 will be the price we'll have to pay. So we'll start coring immediately. We cannot remove it from the empire yet because it's not a core. And we'll move you back a little bit. Lorraine, military, the military coalition has restarted because we're because we're attacking too much. So, oh well, but at least we took one of our areas. And you know what we're gonna do? Hey guy, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fabricate a claim on Friesland. Will take 2 years, but oh well. So that way we'll have the entire Dutch region actually with, this is the last standing. And then we could strike north into the seas as well. Yeah, this is going very, very well. Galra is still converting in culture as well. So that was a very swift deal we did there, wasn't it? Yeah, constables, it still costs us administrative power, but this would cost us diplo power. But everywhere it's plus 1.2. It's exactly the same in every province to build a market. And an armory. Oh, actually, armory just costs military power. So, is there anywhere an increase bigger than 33? There is not. So, I guess we'll just build it somewhere. I mean, why not? Build it in Brabant. Build one armory. I have the money. I have enough money. Look at my money. I have 950. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna look for an advisor that's better than what we have. Yeah, I don't care. Let's see, oh, we can get this guy and be able to pay him, and we'll get more administrative points for him as well. So now at plus 8 every month. But how's our money going? Plus 2.36. Yeah, with almost 900 still in our coffers. I really don't mind that one. Apparently Cologne is really getting big. I mean, I can actually read Cologne on this map now. I do have to tilt my head, obviously, but yeah, and there's Sweden, big as always. And we were zooming out. Hey, look, there's the name of the game in the top. So, but yeah, when we zoom out all the way here, you can see there's still no presence from the Iberian countries in Morocco, which is, I think Portugal had at one point Fez, but then it lost the province and Morocco took over Fez. Other than that, the Byzantiums are still in existence. They took Athens, it appears, and they are just have a truce with other nations. So Hungary, Austria is the borders of Austria are the worst. Oh, hello. France has been, oh, the English are occupying France now. Oh. But they are losing here. Okay, but they are at plus 53 now. So, that's a very interesting indeed turn of events. That's very beneficial for me. Yeah, I don't really mind this one. The revolts, yeah, that will happen when it happens, and then we'll just move our troops in. Yeah, we do have Auvergne, didn't we? Yeah, we had them. We don't have them anymore. Hey, look at here. We have... Let's pull in one more... let's try and pull in another cardinal. Castile's 391 spent. Oh dear. There's just no chance that this guy is just too old. He will die as well. Oh, he's been discovered. Oh no, that's so bad. And I don't care. Anyway, did I? Oh yeah, I think I got distracted with the ideas which we wanted to pick because we saw Austria in a war here. But yeah, anyway, it was a good distraction. We got a province out of it, actually increasing most of our things, and we got a different advisor. But now let's have another look. So diplomatic ideas will give us another diplomat. Time to fabricate a claim will go. Ooh, okay, you're attacking Bourbon. Fine. So 2 more relations is also really strong. Core creation cost minus 25%. So basically, diplomatic ideas will actually. Merchants are suffering. Our focus on mercantilism is making life hard. Lose 10 diplo power, or we leave you the Leferet. Who's this guy? Oh no, it's the. Ooh, no, give them support. Cognac declared war upon their new enemy Tyrone. France has entered the military coalition. Oh, boo-hoo. Anyway, back to our ideas. And so yeah, diplomatic is actually really good if you want to attack others as well. It's very good at war, so it's not the worst idea either. Then again, before it's really effective, you need to spend a lot, and it doesn't really help your nation itself. It only helps expansion, and exploration is going across the seas would also be a fun one to explore, I would think. But it's also, before we get to that point, we need a high diplomatic tech level anyway, so it's going to be hard as well. Naval ideas, a stronger navy would not be the worst idea, but it's, on the other hand, it's also very expensive to have a navy running. So that's the reason why we could make so much money, is because we only have an army, and we have a very strong army at that. And expansion ideas is also about trying to colonize, but it's more focused on colonizing eastward, such as taking over others. And we can invest in the idea of giving us fire +1, which also gives us the Order of the Golden Fleece. The order would go on to become one of Europe's foremost orders of chivalry. Being a Knight of the Golden Fleece is a mark of great status and reflects well upon us. So we've unlocked our first personal Burgundian idea. And we've got Leader Fire +1. Oh, next one, plus 100% prestige on battles. Then Leader Maneuver, then Land Force Limits, and then Discipline as well as Forced March. I'm probably not going to spend anything in military tech until I've finished off the offensive ideas. After that, I can spend a lot on tech in a little while. Anyway, exploration ideas will give you, yeah, it's not just colonization though, it's also, well, first 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, it's all about colonizing. We have spread our culture to Gelre, so it's now Burgundian as well. Core and Utrecht already 60% done. So I still think, we should go with the trade ideas, because we will be keeping expanding, and just getting to that money will be good. And global trade power should actually help with what we're trying to do regardless. So we could we could conquer Metz again, so this here, it's actually Burgundian culture, so that would not be the worst idea. And the thing is, though, they're in the coalition against me, so attacking them would be quite hard. We could improve relations with Savoy and just get 3 prestige out of it. Savoy is at plus 39 right now. And let's see, yeah, they did take out Genoa, it seems, yeah. This used to be Genoa and they took it out. I actually don't remember when they took it out, but I saw them at war with Milan at one point earlier in this episode, I think. And France is now consolidating here. It appears that England has taken Cornwall, and only Cornwall, but oh well. So France is taking out its former vassals, which is quite handy for them, but on the other hand, it also means that, hey, guess what? It doesn't have the ability to have its own army under their control, which is why we removed them anyway. So getting us a navy would be helpful too, and we have a naval tradition of only 5. changed by 0.13 yearly due to protecting trade. And getting to the force limit of 75% out of 34 would be 25 or 26 boats. So we would need to make 12 more. And before we can build a new boat, we're like how far along? Level 9, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go for a proper fleet. We can always lower the maintenance on it. So, and it's 5 prestige as well as 5 other things. Here we go. Our guy is done in Friesland. So welcome home. So we need a lot of ships. First ships we're gonna build are trade ships. I mean, 20 gold, it's not expensive, and we can build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at once, which gives us a merchant fleet of 15 ships, which is what we are going to do. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're not going to sing steps right now. And so 8 plus 14 will bring us to 22. The rest will be some bigger ships, because we only have 3 of those, and we would like to have an actual force of navy. So, which means I want to build, I think, 4 of them. Maintenance of 1 per month. Holy crap. That's actually a big maintenance cost. So, a cog. We have 4 cogs. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna build 1 and 2 carracks and 1 little cog. I said 1 little cog, guys. Really? Oh, it was still there, but and a cog. Yeah, could also. Did I just misclick it? I did. And seriously, come on. There we go. Now are we building? Oh, Q. Yeah. This should be fine. Yeah, this should give us the navy we want with a 5. I think it's a 5, 6. Yeah, 5, 6. And 15 barks for trading purposes. So I could send them over to protect the Bordeaux trade node, actually, or even change it to Lubeck and then start trading here. That would actually be much more beneficial. Then again, we have 1 province here anyway. So we're getting somewhere. But anyway, this will be the end of this episode. If you are enjoying my content, please like it or subscribe to the channel to keep watching it. And we're almost at the devil's number of money. We might actually turn that in the next month, which would be strange. But anyway, I will see you guys later.